Steve, how much has this earnings season so far either met, exceeded, or fell short of your personal expectations?
So I think it's met our expectations. I think it's surprising the market to the upside, right? So the beat rates have been not just broad, but you're beating by about 8%, which is stronger than what was expected. And what's important, and this is rare this time of year, is you're seeing full year estimates for this year and next year start to rise, which supports this idea of an economy that had a little bit of a soft patch and seems to be coming out of it on the other side.
So are you not worried by some of the recent economic data that suggests that maybe we're in the early innings, early stages of what could be a slowdown, the likes of which we have not seen now in years?
See, I think it's the opposite. And it's a non-consensus call, but the way we look at it, especially when you look at the jobs numbers after the revisions, we're getting new information about old news. The slowdown happened. The economy essentially ground to a halt right after Liberation Day for that month or two. What you're seeing now is an acceleration out of it, right? You had 14 and 19,000 jobs, I want to say the prior 2 months. This month, 73,000 jobs. Now, okay, that's one data source, but ADP shows the same pattern, earnings show the same pattern, consumer confidence shows the same pattern. And so we think what we're finding is that the data that's coming out now is reflecting a world that's already over.
It makes sense because that data is backward looking, so it already happened in the past. That leads us to kind of what your word of the day is and how exactly you're treating this market.
It's reacceleration. It's this idea that you had this soft patch, you're starting to come out of it. When you look at the equity market, what you're seeing is that it's acting in an early cyclical way. Home builders are starting to move, as an example. Some of the auto names, some of the interest rate sensitive names, small caps, which is a kind of a big theme and an overweight for us, have kept pace since the April bottom. And so despite, I know all the news flow over the last week or so has been about, this impending doom that we're supposed to clutch our pearls about, our view is that that slowdown happened, we're coming out the other side, and you can buy weakness here.